to this week's EdTech Tuesday video. This week's video focuses on Padlet.com, an online tool for checking your students' understanding of the material that you're covering in class. It can also be used for an online collaboration tool or class discussion. To get started, go to Padlet.com. On the main website, you'll see that there are three options: log in the upper right corner, and using Padlet for school and using Padlet for work at the bottom. Although you can use Padlet in school with their version called Backpack, this isn't necessary. It costs money, $45 per year per teacher, and you can get everything you need using the free version. It does provide a little bit more control over what your students are doing though, so it might be worth looking into. There is an option to do a free trial for 30 days, so if it sounds good to you, it might be worth checking out. To get started with the free version, click in the upper right-hand corner of your screen to log in. You can log in with your Google account. When you log in, you'll see that you are given the dashboard. I have a few untitled Padlets that I've created in the past, but yours will be blank. Here on the left, you have a few other options to look at: your Padlets, your activity, your attachments, who your collaborators are, and what the settings are. It's not necessary to play with any of these. On the upper right, just click on New Padlet. This is what the default Padlet looks like. Off to the right, you'll see that you have a few buttons. Clicking on the one on the top, the one that looks like an origami bird, will send you back to the dashboard. You can create a new Padlet right from here. You can add collaborators. You can share and export this to several social media sites, but this isn't really necessary. If you'd like to embed this Padlet into your classroom website, the embed code is listed here. You could also print, email, or subscribe to it. At the bottom, you'll see the link, but you also have the link available to you in the address bar at the top, so it's not really necessary to click on the share button. You can just simply highlight and copy the link and then send it to your students. If you click on this settings wheel at the bottom of the dock, you'll see that you can name your Padlet whatever you like, and the name appears in the upper left corner. You can also change the icon that's associated with this, but it's pretty small, and so this isn't really necessary. You can also add a description if you like. You can also change the background wallpaper. One of the great features of Padlet is that you can upload your own photo. So if you take a screen capture of a diagram or a photo or a map that you want students to mark on or to write on or to add comments to, you can simply make it the background on your Padlet and students can make comments or marks on it. If you'd rather, you can just change the background to one of the default pictures that are available from Padlet. Some of them are pretty interesting, like this map. There's also some pretty artwork to choose from. Once you've chosen the background that you like, simply click on it and the background will change. You may also want to change the layout. Students can post their comments anywhere, in a stream, or in a grid. You can also change the privacy. You can make it private so that only you or your students can access it, but I would recommend making it just password protected and giving it a password that only your students will know. You can make it a hidden link so no one can view it, but the best way is to change the password protection just so that your students have to put in a password to get to it. You also need to make sure that you change it so that they can write on it. You don't want them to moderate it because then they can delete each other's comments. When you've made the privacy changes, scroll down to the bottom of this page and there's one more option to consider. You can click next to moderate posts. What this means is that you look at every comment students make before they actually post it to the Padlet. This way you can monitor and erase any inappropriate comments before they actually get put onto the Padlet for everyone to see. When you're ready, click Submit at the bottom of the page. If you click here, you can see that you can change and personalize the link. This is a great option so that your students don't have to look at the stream of letters and numbers that Padlet automatically creates for you. Instead, you can change it to whatever you like, and then the URL is automatically changed. And all you have to do is copy and paste it and put it into Google Classroom or send it out to your students, or even just write it on your classroom whiteboard. For your students to comment or for you to comment, all that's required is that you click on the background and start typing. It looks for a title, so you can put in a comment as a title, and then you can type in any comments that you want. You can add links. You'll see that there's 5 different pictures on here, but when you click on them, you have the same box that pops up for each one. A link from the web, an upload, or you can take a photo. Every time I click on a different picture down here, it comes to the same box. If you wish to remove a comment that a student has made, you can click on the little trash can button in the upper right corner of the comment, and the comment is deleted. You can also hide or show the doc on the right side. Padlet is a great online tool for starting student discussions, for collaboration, and even for checking for student understanding. Thanks for watching!